Okay, apologies for the shorter video in the last one. As I said, my partner's car has broken down, and so just needed to give her a call, make sure she's okay. Oh, well, she is. Right, let's speak to Marshall.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
He's here. Okay, that went okay. Got a season it. Do with finding a perk or something that increases the speed that we seize. Speak with Marshall. Luck and probability, ritual division, synchronicity lab, and protective studies. First off, got to check toilets. See, this is why I check. Rubber duck supplement. Discovered in the home of agent after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to the agent, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for Study. Update. It was discovered that the agent, bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent has been terminated. And there's the X-ray light box that we got the previous episode.
Marshall is waiting for you in the left lab.
Not going to do anything with them just floating up in the air. Okay, so we're in this level. So I'm guessing it'd be light, dark floors within sectors. Would make sense. We have a control point here. Got nothing of note there, and we're at abilities.
There you are.
Marshall's
I was
there.
starting to worry.
Weird. Sector 5 clearance. Anything else of note? Not there. Okay, talk to Marshall.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Still clearance level 3. Find Darling's HRA lab. Hope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. Jesse finds Marshall and her rangers fighting a hopeless battle against the hiss in attempts to reach Dr. Darling's HRA. Okay. This is gonna go to shit. Detective Major targets. Really? Nothing in here? Ah, yeah, there is. Right. Where is that freaking...
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Where's the thing? Let's recharge. Ritual diversion. Division. Sorry. Sounds like it's still here, I'm sure. Oh no. Aha, control point. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried to seize there. I don't think that was the best course of action. Where have we came back? Really?
Oh, it's charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
That was a lot better. Right. Can we get this control point now, please? Detective studies. This thing is there. What's this way? We're here now? We can. Normally the setup for a control point. Six. Anything of note that we can do here right now? Doesn't look like it. Apart from getting this. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, a single different television spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match the synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil, one clinically depressed member of the team, itself being located in the eastern part of. Psychological examination of the agents proved correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way it was predicted. Okay. Do anything else here for the time being. Feels like we'll be back here. We will be back. I'd like to check out these things that I can. Central research. Office. An elevator. Active studies. Continue towards Darling's HRA lab. Shatter projectile choke.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I was expecting a quack at the end of that, I'm not going to lie. Was not going to lie. Okay, so we obviously do need to come down here, but...
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Aha! What have we got? It's an intrusive pattern. Nothing else? Something, it's probably on a different floor, to be honest. Yeah, you levitate up there at some point then. This is where we need to be. Astral blip. Okay, so it's one of these. First time, it's always good. HRA lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
No control point here. Black Rock prisons. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of Hertz with perfect harmonization. The report analyzes the results of focusing through a harmonized prism onto a methods for imprinting of non-physical fields onto fusing them with properties of harmonized resonance in the prism will be explored and explained.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Restart the punch card terminals, then activate the HRA system. Three, two, one. We need another punch card though, don't we?
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Found all the punch cards. Right, let's come. There it is. 4. Radioactive dark side cube.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
I have that. Have that? Yes.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Not sure if this is right.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
What have we got here? So we've got that radioactive symbol. Sure, that's correct, but we've got radioactive with things, which goes to there. And then you've got...
What do the symbols mean?
that. We had that and then that. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3,
What
4,
do these
5. So
whiteboards
that's
mean?
number 4. Then we've got M. Let's take
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
that out. Take these out for the moment. So it's this one. Where's that one? I think 3 is this one. Try that. Crap. Mentioned too powerful for our use. Feedback loop. Take that out. Maybe this is these ran the wrong way. Yeah, because the 4 on that one is that dark one. That. Ah, there we go.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay. Old Boys Club
Here,
trophy.
this will lead back to Central Research.
Anything of note in here? Pushing 32 minutes. Ew. Okay. Right. Find a good place to stop here. Maintenance sector.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Okay, that's where we need to go. Came here to get to a control point. We're done? We good? Nope. I think we're good now. I heard the donk. Right, I just want to end this video. We're, you know, quite heavy on the time, so yes, there we are. And 4 ability points. Large enemies, probably decent to head towards that, yes. Points. Basic enemies when the health is low. Large enemies. Objects. Gonna get some more health here. 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so we've got enough there. Guessing I had the 1 because we've got 1 abstract constructs. We can do the pierce. We'll might as well do this in this video because we've gone a bit longer than normal. But you know, we had a shorter video in the last one. So spin is good. I quite like spin, but I want to keep grip because it's just your standard. What we've got here: damage while low on health, plus 30%, plus 60%. Damage while aiming, 27%. That's your sniper rifle. That's your sniper rifle. Okay, right, gonna end this video here. I've got a food delivery coming, so I won't be recording the next one straight away, but you'll see this in 2 days' time when it's released. But yeah, so if I'm a bit sketchy in the next sort of videos, just because it's probably been an hour since I've done the recordings, but you won't care about that. So yeah, stay safe, stay well. See you guys in the next one.